Trolls are ugly, hairy, big-nosed and mean creatures living on mountains and forests. This image of trolls is mostly Scandinavian, but the Finnish trolls differ from these, and I'm not talking about Moomin troll or Finn troll here. The Finnish trolls are also called goblins, the forest folk and underground folk. They typically lived, as you might guess, underground in a forest, and their subterranean home is sometimes said to be upside down. Trolls are of course not to be messed with. They can bring disease to humans and livestock, or even steal the livestock. By crossing a troll's path, one might get forever lost in the woods or in the upside-down world and go insane. They may also replace a newborn with a baby troll. These changelings are widely known in Scandinavia too, and Finland of course is not a part of Scandinavia. But trolls are known to have helped humans, for example in childbirth, and trolls and humans have occasionally intermarried. And while the coexistence with humans has sometimes worked, it is worth remembering that they are different to us. They are creatures of the old world and they hate the sound of church bells. They also tend to destroy newly built churches, and you could call them the first generation of Finnish black metal. How do they look like? The trolls don't differ significantly from the rest of the Finns. In other words, they are beautiful creatures, just smaller in size. Few precise descriptions of their appearance have survived, and it is likely that everyone's perception was unique. Mine is of course correct, so this channel is the place to see Finnish trolls as they really look like. Trolls can also appear in the form of ants or stoats, and ants have therefore been treated with respect. It is also important not to upset the trolls, especially when moving to a new area. This can be achieved by offerings, and traditions of burying coins under house foundations have survived until fairly recently. Also worth keeping in mind to not have your cattle on top of the troll's home or paths, otherwise they will be furious. Now you might argue that the word troll isn't correct when talking about Finnish trolls, and you might be right. The creature described here is maahinen, which translates more directly to goblin, but the connotation of goblin in English isn't what these creatures are, and also then I'd have to call my comic goblind, which wouldn't make any sense at all. The word troll, peikko, originally meant a hermit or a criminal, in particular one who steals a maiden. Later on the meaning has shifted to a creature described in this video. And finally, have you heard stories of trolls or seen them yourself? Share your thoughts and prayers in the comments.